straightforward as some would have you believe. Everton substitutes in the shape of Michael 10 years ago. Kyle Walker returns along with Florentino and Leslie Uga. The big time for the 17-year-old Irish winger Cian. Everton's push of tactical innovation and so on, and quick thinking. I'm not sure I want to toe or Barry, and then he felt that Barry's dramatic intervention at the weekend might have earned him the start. But I think most fans feel this is the right way as it's given away. Here's Hannibal. And over the head of, if he could just turn around this home form. No, Hannibal has stayed down. Everton wanted to get on with it.
Hannibal's gone down in what appears to be severe discomfort, doesn't it? I think he's claiming the fact that he was caught bottom of the boot. There was a big scream that went along with him hitting the deck.
And it was just... But it's really smartly worked. In fact, making his 249th Premier. Little surge there from Dewsbury Hall, and now Hannibal. Scott Parker, or at least slightly altered in terms of the focus, is there are out balls for them, both Foster and Anthony. You could see that. Hannibal, who's looked a bit frustrated in recent weeks, actually has...
A former coach of his, Jack Lester, when he was back at Sheffield United. Delight to work with was the synopsis. Wants to work hard, wants to learn, wants to work. And given the way that the last 20-30 years have gone, when we've seen quite a bit of stadium change.
He finds Walker with a bit of space in front of him now. Esteve. The possession for Burnley. That was heavy from Hannibal.
Nice passage of play. Kyle Walker gives the ball back. Hannibal brings down Cian and Dewsbury Hall.
The same one that Burnley are in. What drama down at the bottom. Iliman Ndiaye. There's McNeil. Tries to win it from Hannibal, but he's always going to foul him if he makes that challenge. There's Hannibal. Early days, fondly remembered, no question. Deals hand on a very pleasant evening.
Very much so. Key thing from Burnley's point of view, wasn't it, given the terrible record of conceding goals in the first half, was getting towards the half-hour mark with that 0-0 still intact before the game. Didn't we, Dave, about whether it would be a 3-5-2 from what we're seeing from Burnley's point of view? Wasn't it a solid platform, which is shown to be solid so far.
Burnley have come from behind. Avoiding defeat, if they were to do that here, is not going to be enough.
Just as we were lauding them as well, weren't they? Oh, were we for hang...
And that's the problem with hanging on. Given on so many occasions in this campaign, for it's not long to save yourselves. They are sinking and sinking fast. Hannibal to take the free kick. Can Burnley bounce back? Well,
said, didn't we? Such a big miss leading the line. His physical presence, his ability to mix it up with the opposition defence. I suppose Burnley fans are taking heart from the fact that at the weekend they were terrible for the first half and came right back into it in the second. Been nowhere near terrible in the first.
And now Florentino. Have to remember David Moyes is a player, raw bones centre half in his time at Preston North End, amongst others, where Lucas Pires now might just see an opening. Ball was on there for Dewsbury Hall, but he couldn't find him.
The thing is, as well, he'll be held to a different standard, quite rightly.
It took a while to turn, didn't he? And then he lost control. There's a bit of panic about Burnley at the moment. Here's Njai, flings himself.
So there's a couple of areas of debate, wasn't there, whether this was actually a penalty or indeed a
touch here. And it would have been a call to deny Branthwaite a second. Half-time here, it's Everton 1, Burnley 0. Here's Hannibal. Now Florentino, bit more positive here from Burnley.
The first Premier League proponent of a...
Gives them a similar option, but... Here's Hannibal. To react. Now Hannibal.
They move the ball with real purpose and pace, and after that...
Foster hobbling back to his feet at the bottom of your picture and going down again. Dewsbury Hall gives it away and then wins it back from McNeil, and he's sprawled on the ground in frustration. Now Hannibal.
He's run out of legs and options, didn't he, Dwight McNeil? Great ball carrying ability there.
Hannibal to cut inside and drive. Hannibal. They are not there yet. Hannibal. One back by... McNeil's going to have another driving run here. Waterfront. Regeneration in this area really remarkable, as has been... Off he goes.
As you say, part of the pantomime of what it is to play right in the white tee.